Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, well, haven't played this in a minute, so we're just gonna send it into a random thing. Let's see how it rolls out, you know. Maybe it's maybe we'll have some good luck. Maybe we won't. Okay. Who knows how this will be. We'll see how the background music goes too, for moments like this where things freeze up and are just kind of wacky. Oh, this is fantastic already. A bunch of spam pinging, and I'm not even in the game yet. Alright, here it is. Sweet. Okay. Okay, the lag is wonderful. Okay, let us actually play as sport. Okay, well, you know, we're just taking the rust off right now. It's I'm not supposed to be good. I'm just supposed to play the game. Okay.
Our task forces are down to half strength.
Alright. Now let's actually get into this. I'm gonna play this 100% seriously. With no goofing around at all. Because, you know, it's we don't. It's we're always so
We have
serious.
lost Echo Sector to hostiles.
What should
They
I
hold
use?
every sector, but we are not yet defeated.
I'll keep running this for now. Okay, they're all in combat, great. Oh man. Nope, never mind. Those are bots. Not winging it for bots. Okay, well, it is what it is. Oh man. Okay. Well. Well. Hey. Oh. Gotta love it. Why not? Why not run this? Let's run this. I haven't ran this in a minute. A hot minute. Let's see how they do.
Delta sector is in our hands. We are in control of nearly
Master
all
key,
sectors.
baby.
Turn around.
Okay, I'm not gonna be that big of a douche. I'm not gonna spawn camp. And I'm not gonna run outside like a tard either. And try to be somewhat in cover. As I'm just standing in the open like that. Great. Great. Ah, man. Do I wait to revive, or do I just Kermit?
Bravo sector has been conquered by the enemy.
Okay. Well, we waited and we got revived, so... We ball. We ball. Brother, what? Okay. Kinda wild. Kinda wild. That's pretty sweet.
Fully occupy Charlie sector.
My bad. My bad. Oh. Gotta chug a little bit of the beer. So far, so good, you know. Doing fantastic. Playing against a lot of bots, of course. Most friendly firing, because, you know. I can't tell if that's just a cloud of smoke, or if that's actually a wall there. No, that's just so much dust and crap. That's insane. Okay. I deserve that. I deserve that. What was I expecting? There's stuff going on top of me. Go big.
We have lost Alpha sector to the
I'm playing as someone with wall hacks. I don't know why I did that. I do not know why I did that. That was really smooth with me. That's so smooth with me, bro. It's insane.
Control Charlie sector. Our casualties are too many. Secure victory now.
I'm gonna be a little goofy in a second here.
Tracking. Got movement. Man down.
Okay, well at least I got them before I died. I'll accept that.
Our attack on Delta 1 is under
We're
We're done. I'm here.
okay, I'll be Gucci.
We keep complete control of Delta sector.
I'm pretty sure that was an enemy that just ziplined up.
strategy is working. We now control more sectors than the enemy.
There.
Bro, I was not able to confirm a single stinking target right then. That was insane. Oh my gosh.
I'm reloading.
Okay. Yep, went over. Oh yeah. Sweet.
Target down. Scanning for targets. 찾았다.
Oh man. I guess that's what I get for playing like a tard.
Alpha sector. We have secured nearly every sector.
Second too late.
Marking hostile. East.
Marking hostile.
US forces now control Charlie sector.
I wish it still had Battlefield 3 suppression. I miss that so much.
Allies are assaulting Bravo 1.
Oh man, I feel so rusty with this game, bro. Let's go up there. Can I wing it? Can I wing it? Oh, dang. I needed a little bit more elevation. And of course, I choose far over near. That's great. Great target priority
Our
for me.
defeat is inevitable here, but we can endure this loss.
Let's see. Yep, master key. Okay. I don't think I want to equip that. Who knows? I could be wrong. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, never mind. Don't get a choice. Okay. I may or may not be already tired of Stadium. There's only so much fun you can have fighting for the inside of a stadium.
This mission is critical. We have eyes on a new American engagement.
And I'm
Move
playing
in
as the
before they can reinforce
Russians.
their defenses. We do not want to waste this opportunity.
Yeah, let's see. Let's leave this. Let's find something else. What else is there for us?
I'm ready.
Let's see. Tank superiority. Okay. Why not? Let's try this. Let's see how it goes. They got cadence now playing in the background of some of these? What the heck, bruh? When they start adding cadences to this. Brother. Okay. Of course. Chosen weapon, M16A3. Let's see what we can get on there. Honestly, arguably Cobra is 10 times better, but you know, it is what it is. And the laser there. Okay, you know, can't have a USAS with frags, but I'll take a stinking mass with frags any day of the week. Gonna go run the Rex. UH-60. This boy is loud AF.
Your orders are to destroy the objectives, force the enemy to retreat, and secure the sectors. Charge has been planted.
Look, homie. I'm just gonna have to bail. That was a bit too loud for my well-being.
Here's the charge. Over.
Wow, this is not feeling like an M16A3 from Battlefield 3.
Charge has been armed.
Them boys were laser beams. It was insane back then.
Hey man, here's your med kit.
Is it Alpha or Bravo? We got Alpha. Yeah, boy.
Friendly forces destroyed objective Alpha. Good work. Both objectives taken out.
It's 100% a bot right there. Where?
Med check!
Did not get that revive. Sweet. Look, brother, I know that must have felt tactical, but we all know it wasn't. Now let's see. This is where the real test is. It's this one, right? Yeah, no, this is that one. Alright, well that's interesting to see. It's a little saddening to see it, but they patched that that there glitch.
Requesting armor at my location. Lima Charlie, support vehicle deployed.
Rock and roll. We have arrived. No! Stay on the fucking fight! Reloading here!
You don't see me tank. Nope, 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 nope. No, you do not see me, Mr. Tank.
You take care of that wound.
Charges are hot.
Here's a med kit.
Charge has been planted.
Yo, here's a med kit.
Destroyed objective Bravo. Well done.
He's down.
This is all just a bunch of bots in this game, man.
Come out. Reloading.
Doesn't help the fact that my aim is still trash no matter what. So, like,
We control the base.
Reloading.
I'm really hoping the audio on this is, like, okay so far. I did a little bit of a test, but not a test in game. So, if the audio is terrible, I apologize.
Advance to the next position.
I'm just winging it, you know. I am just throwing anything I can because I decided consistency is better than anything. So as long as I'm consistent with streaming, consistent with putting something out there, you know, is better than nothing. And I genuinely believe that is the case. To continue to put something out there is better than to not put anything out there. But it doesn't change the fact that if you consistently put out bad quality, it's not going to get viewed. If you don't put out good quality consistently, it's not going to get viewed either. You know, it's more likely to get viewed because it's good quality, but you know, it's just you gotta get the balance. Good quality put out every now and then, I feel like it's more important than bad quality thrown out every day. And I'm hoping that I'll get to a point where I can get out good quality pretty frequently, pretty constantly.
Enemy soldier spotted.
But we'll see. We'll see. This is the bot lobby, isn't it? I say that as I get killed by a normal person. That's fantastic. But still, you know. You don't know what I'm saying. Hey, I got revived. That is spamming of... Yeah, no, you can tell when a person is shooting at you versus when a bot is shooting at you. Because that was bonkers, bro. That was a person, because you can tell by the way they moved, also it tells me another person, but like... Not gonna silhouette myself in the doorway. That's pretty cool.
Marines. Excellent combat tactics. The enemy is running scared.
Second and revive was only 2 revives. This was pretty wild. But then again, it was a bot server. How many people do we have in total? Oof. Yeah. Yeah. That's good though. Battlefield 3 has some serious nostalgia to it. It's honestly, in my opinion, one of the best Battlefields that they ever came out with. Overall destruction's pretty solid, but gameplay wise, it's just it's amazing.
가자.
Like Battlefield 4 had some good attributes to it, but I think Battlefield 3 beat it. Bad Company was also good, but I never really got that into Bad Company 2. Whenever I had the choice to play Battlefield 3 or Bad Company 2, I'd always choose Battlefield 3, you know? It's just one of those things. I know Destruction and Bad Company 2 is much better, but I just couldn't stop playing Battlefield 3. I logged so many hours into that game. It was insane. It's a good game. And honestly, I feel like it deserves way more recognition than it got. So I'm excited for the new Battlefield that comes out. Because from the released leaked videos already, it looks pretty darn solid, not gonna lie. I mean, it's got its issues, of course. What game doesn't have its issues? Oh, I gotta use the AEK. Great. But it has its issues, but like what game does not have its issues, you know? Does it have to be in Team Deathmatch? Or does it have to be anywhere specific? No, just kills and assists with it anywhere. Gotcha. But yeah, the new Battlefield, it looks like it could be pretty darn good. We will see though, because it could be terrible. But from the released footage that they have now, it looks like it'll be a solid Battlefield. We will see though. I'm gonna be right back though. Alright. Yeah, no, I should have just left this going because I realized there's no background going while in the BRB screen. My bees, boy. My bee. Cracking a cold one, you know. I want to quit already. Hourglass is such a bad map in my opinion. Even after they reworked it.
Mark your targets and don't miss.
I'm gonna miss because I want to.
We're shipping you out to Doha, Qatar. Extreme conditions have caused a mass evacuation. But reports say Russian troops are moving into seized trucks that got caught in the sand. We can't be sure what's inside them, but it's important enough to secure the area and prevent a Russian occupation.
Yep.
Expect plenty of resistance.
Of
Good
course.
hunting.
Yep, totally. Blue Crawford. Aw, man, really, Dr. Vinny? Doctor. Oh, man. Let's see how far this gets us. On the roof? At least on the roof, that's pretty sweet.
Let's cover some ground. Move there.
Oh, sweet.
We
Alright.
don't control enough sectors. We must fight harder.
Oh, brother.
Hostile healer.
Let's see, am I gonna be able to get it?
Capture Sector Foxtrot.
That would have been sweet. That would have been sweet for the content, you know, just
Marking tango.
Doma heli.
Hostile down.
No. I gotta stay in this. I want the points. Brother.
Enemy.
Sector Bravo.
Man. This guy stinks. Alright. Let's see. We heli jumping. Oh, okay. Missed the helicopter completely.
Tracking infantry, 250 meters away.
Alright.
Taken by the hostile.
Setting up gun.
Gotta love it. Gotta hate it. Come on, just peek out a little. Brother, I never understood how and why is Crawford's minigun that inaccurate? Like, at that close of range, 100 meters away, and you're telling me that a minigun cannot have a close enough burst where it can cover a person's silhouette? It genuinely is useless outside of turrets. Like, I don't understand. Outside of hallways, sorry. Whoops. It genuinely is useless outside of hallways. It blows my mind. Like, it has its moments. Like, if you have a bunch of them all shooting at one target, yeah, of course you're gonna shrack it, you know? Like, you're gonna wreck it. But they seriously lowered the accuracy, bro. I don't see why. I mean, especially with miniguns, bro. Like, they should destroy a person. But no, they make miniguns do less damage than a friggin' pistol, it feels like. You gotta hit them so many times with a giant bullet just to kill them. It blows my mind. Genuinely.
70 meters from my
Like,
position.
let's make this, like, gigantic gun that shoots an insane rate of fire and a pretty big bullet. Let's make it do pistol damage. Because, you know, it shoots so fast, of course it can't do that much damage, or else it'll just mow everyone down. It's like, no, 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 no. Like, why? Why not? Why not have the miniguns do an insane amount of damage? Like, I understand it probably wouldn't be that much fun, but at the same time, I think I would rather take that little... Oh. Did not realize that tank was active. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Give me a sit rep.
Executing the plan, holding sector.
This dude's like boogieing.
Tango spotted.
Where'd he go?
90 meters from me.
Where this little...
One of their tanks.
I love that. I love that.
Deploying heavy firepower.
Yeah, I got a headshot with a turret. A headshot with a turret, and you're telling me it didn't one-shot kill him?
But they're hurting.
At the very least, let it one-shot, bro. I'll never understand the reasoning to take away one-shotting with specific weapons, like miniguns. I think if you can manage to get a headshot with an MMG, you know, like a 240, or anything like that's a decent-sized gun, should be able to one-shot headshot.
You're outside the
But
combat area. Head back.
yeah, carbine damage from Battlefield 4 would be like an appropriate amount of damage, you know. It's not obscene, it's not too low. But like, if you can get a kill within 4 to 5 rounds with a minigun, I would accept it, you know. Oops,
90 meters away from
should
me.
not have missed.
Enemy contact mark. Hostile target in sight.
I need to break the habit of instantly reloading after every single time I get a kill. That's how I always die. Or majority of the time how I used to die.
Watching your progress.
70 meters from me.
Heck nah. Heck nah, buddy.
Enemy spotted. Marking enemy tank. Close to me.
Foxtrot has been secured.
I put one down.
We've secured nearly every sector.
Yeah, 5 hit to kill. I would be fine with a 5 hit kill. If they... It's either they need to crank up the accuracy or they need to crank up the damage. It's one of the two. If they're going to keep the accuracy as low as it is, they need to crank up the damage. Because it just does not make sense.
Sector Echo has been taken by the enemy.
A headshot 1 or 2 would make sense as well. Like, if you get a grazing headshot, sure, whatever, you know. Ear gone.
Good luck, squad leader.
But this is all like a big thing of like, if they actually properly balance things, like I would be fine with, you know, a 1 to 2 headshot if they made it to where if they made it to where suppression was a bigger thing, I'd be fine with like not getting as many like hits doing damage, you know. I would be fine with that. Like,
Shaking them up. Best guess, we're halfway home.
but due to the fact that they've made it so Where'd he die from? Oh, that guy. He probably died from that guy. Right there. Sweet. But, yeah, exactly. Battlefield 3 level suppression would be fantastic, honestly. But for some... Nope, I don't want a console thing. But for some reason, they just don't have it. It just doesn't make sense to me, to be completely honest. Can I do something? Yeah, ringing would be hilarious. Okay. I was gonna try to see if I could, like... I was gonna see if I can add chat onto the screen, but I can't. For some reason. Yeah, if they made it to where it's like screen blur, you know, Battlefield 3 level suppressions, I'd be fine with it, but at the current rate that they have it, it really kind of annoys me. Like, I understand they want to make things like smoother or something, but if you're getting shot at by a 240, you're getting shot at by a stinking PK or PKP. Hell, even an M4. Like, when the rounds are passing by your head, you're gonna be freaking the hell out.
Sector Delta.
Keep you informed.
But it is what it is, you know.
Next to me is from me.
Great. Just every single round there. I wish this is how Ready or Not's like movement was. So you can actually like run. Like you can more accurately room clear.
We now have full control of Sector
Yeah.
Delta.
Because the fact that you have to walk to clear all the rooms in Ready or Not blows my mind. An invisible wall, sweet. Now, do I dare go to C? Do I dare run across the Dune Sea
Keep that
to
objective safe.
CC?
Careful out there.
Do I think that we have enough people over there to make a difference on E1?
Just secured Sector Bravo.
Unfortunately, no, I don't think we have enough people over there. From the looks of it, majority of the people are over at B1, not E1. This is unfortunate.
Marker, set! You've got far to go!
7 meters from my position.
Oh my good gravy, brother. Do I dare? Oh, well, I should have had more balls. I should have had more balls and gone for
They're
it.
making their final push.
Should I or should I not take the Wildcat? Sending it. That's all you had to say. It's very fair. I should have checked the ticket count.
Kilo mark. Long distance.
I need to do a better job of leading shots.
It's over. This battle is won.
Ah, man. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hold the phone. Did it say first and what? They got first and they got first and revives with 15. That's wild. That's wild. Medics these days be really slipping. Anyways, I'm down. Whatever. Why not? Why not?
Time to step.
I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, dude. Always top 3 with revives. But... You really... Dude, it's disheartening to see the amount of effort you need to put in these days in the Battlefield matches to get, like, number 1 in revives. The M1 slaps diabolical. I'm gonna have to test that out, honestly. I think I tried it once, right? Do I have any kills with it? Yeah. Yeah, I got 16 so far. But I think I was playing, like... Vault. Brother, what the heck is wrong with me? I'm trying to unlock this, and I'm supposed to use the AAK, and I used the AK-5C the entire time. It's a better SVK. That makes sense, honestly. The M1 Grand... It's in a league of its own, really. Like, you can't beat the beauty that is the M1 Grand. But you can tell I'm an assault rifle main. Just because of the fact that the only 2 weapons that I have complete mastery in are the M5A3 and the RM68. It's insane. RM68 was so good when it came out. Yeah. Darn. Alright. I'm probably gonna call it. Oh, and when it's good bullet spread, rate of fire, and reload speed. Yeah, if I remember correctly, from like the little bit I used it, it seemed really solid. Like, it was definitely a solid weapon. But I think I'm going to call it there. I've been going for almost an hour, and I want to go make some food. So it was good. It's a go-to medic gun, dude. It's so good. Medic is such an underrated class. I wish people played it more. But yes, it was good. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.